Good morning, everyone. So, welcome to the next line of the topic about orthographic projection. This time we will have the projection of objects looking for their different views. We have only to project three principal views from the given object. So you see on the blackboard, we have here the given object. It's considered as the pictorial drawing, as you see, no? And then we have pictorial, which measure, you observe that the positions of the object is having a positions of 30 degrees in angle, both sides, because that is an isometric. And you will observe the border in a green line, and it's the edge of the paper. So that is the border line. So each of these borderline has different measurements in accordance with the standard templates given on in the module. So as you see on the borderline in the left, we have a larger which is considered as for the binding purposes, and the other one is for the enclosures of the drawing. So we consider as the purpose of the borderline. Now you see we have the different type of blocks, the name of the university, the subject, the title of the project or the activity, and your name, the section, and then my name as designation, and the take number, and then the date where you are going to start. So take note. So on the first step in making of the view is to observe first the object, their surfaces, either it is a plane surface, a curved surface, an oblique surface, or any surfaces. Then observe the object from their position. So probably this is the front, this is the right side, and this is the top. But in your template or plate will not be indicate anymore the label of the top view, the front view, the right side view. Just imagine this is the front, this is the right side, and this is the top. And then first we observe the length of the front, because we are deriving the length, the height, and the width. No? Take note this. Looking forward to the front is the length, looking forward to the right side is the width, and of course this is considered as the height. So there are three major dimensions observed in the given object: the length, the width, and the height. So first thing is to know the length, or simply you just measure the object because it's an orthographic, meaning that is the true measures or true dimensions. So measure the length and transform it here. Why it's here? Just imagine this is the borderline. Then from the borderline to the edge of the drawing or the view, you have a specific distance in a specific given. Depends on how you are going to lay out the exact positions of the given object. So get the length, transfer here. Then make an imaginary enclosures of the view. Second, get the total height, transfer here, and then here. So from the front view, the right side view, we'll have a specific distance of the different view. So just imagine this, the size of this will be transformed here, so meaning it was here. So this is now the distance of the top view from the borderline. So get the width of the object, transfer here. So therefore this is now the top view. Now the positions of the top view in a standard orthographic drawing must be on the top of the front view. So logically that is in the top. So another thing is, get the distance of this from this point up to here, then transform here on the right side to get the right side view. And then, again, get the wing and transfer here. So therefore, this is now the enclosed box, not box, but square shape of the right side view. So we have now the top, the front, and the right side view. Now, the next step is to find out the inner shapes, surfaces of the object. Observe the object. First, we have to observe in the front view. You see, we label it A, as we see on the front, another A. And then, look the shape. So, as we see, that is an L shape and a square shape. So therefore, we have to look first the width, the minor length, this transform here. Yeah. Minor height, transform here. Then, this now the L shape of the front view. So ito na po yun. The remaining will be this one. As you see, there is still remaining space for a square. So we just enclose it with a solid line or an object line. It's considered now as one of the part of the front view. So this is now front view. We label front view. Take note that the label of each view must be in a form of proper lettering. And second, how we project top view and right side view. So we just observe the level of each edges. So we have here another layer, another layer, another layer. So we just transfer these edges to the right. And this one is already here, and this one is already here. So we just close it, and therefore we have already a right side view. So this is not the actual shape of the right side view, as you see on the video. And of course, we put such labels and have a guideline for lettering. Right side view. What's the next? It's the last view. In the three principal views, it's the top view. So, the same manner, the same method, we just project an imaginary line from the front view going upward. Okay, it's already here. And as we see, there is no changes from the right side view connected to the top view. Therefore, what we observe here in the layout is simply already the shape of the top view. So we finalize it by darkening the lines and this is now the top view. Okay, how we are going to counter check the object to the view projector? So maybe we can make some labels. So views observed from the top, label it B. So we see it here also. There are some changes. As you observe here, it's an L shape, so therefore we have to change it. Okay, baguhin natin ito. Ayan, it's an L shape. The same dito, it's an L shape, so therefore it's an L shape. Ayan. Ganun talaga pala yung observation natin. So, on the top, we observe it is letter B. And at the right side view, we observe it as letter C. So, ayan. So, this is now the finished product, finished drawing of the three principal views as we observe. It is an actual uh, demonstrations of the orthographic drawing. So there are some questions you may raise, then uh, put it in the messenger. For further activity, we will give you some activities to do it alone with yourself. Apply it in the Oslo paper in a form of your plate number 2.